Two finalists in tonight's big final. Droopy's Quinta runs out of trap 1, a bitch who made a stunning race debut in the Wimbledon Puppy Derby, only to come last in the second round.
As a puppy, she started at the very 27.45 at Wimbledon, so she was pitched in at the deep end from there on, I suppose, or she was in the headlines, and it was only her first run. She broke fast that night, led all the way in that, and when she found herself with 6 dogs the following week, and she went to break before the hare hit the traps, and she missed it, and so she was behind 5 dogs and was very green, didn't know really what to do, but she has undoubted pace.
Going back to her first race, Gary Matthews, who was the racing manager at the time, said it was the best first race performance he'd ever seen. Yeah, in all my time around dogs and that, it was, you know, very rarely you see a run like that, and, you know, it's very rarely you can get a bitch that might be able to compete with the dogs in time. I could only pick out 2 or 3 in my time in dogs over 40 years and that, and hopefully she'll get it right on Thursday night, and that's the night to really get it right now. She was comprehensively beaten by Droopy's Kes. Yeah. How hopeful are you for the final? Yeah, I'm very hopeful, actually, you know, because I know the capabilities of the bitch. I don't think there was any excuses last Saturday night, so there's some way to address she have to do it on Thursday night to prove herself, and that's it. This is her big race, really, now, since she started racing. In trap 4, Seamus has Raving Black, who is a son of Westmead Hawk. He's a dog with a lot of potential in that. He looks more a dog for distance down the line, really. I think he'd be a strong dog. But he's certainly a dog that... there's a puppy competition coming up in Hove next weekend now and that, and I think he should be an ideal dog for something like that, really, you know, and I'd love to think he'd be a Derby dog come next year. And he came second in his semi-final. Do you think there's more to come from him? Oh, yeah, undoubtedly. He looked like, I think he was going to win his race at the third bend and that, and he just, again, got himself into a bit of a ruck around the bend and that, and stand still, but he ran on very well to qualify. If he had been in one, he might be a big player. I'm not saying he can't win as it is, but he'd certainly be better off in 1 or 2. But between the 2 of your dogs, where would your money be? Well, I suppose you'd have to say Droopy's Quinta has the best form and that to win. Yeah, because she's capable of doing a big run. If I was to have my 2 bob on, I'm sure it would be on her. Do you feel pressure on Droopy's Quinta because of her spectacular first run? Everyone's talking about this greyhound. Yeah, well, she put herself into the limelight very early, really, and that, and yeah, I suppose, because people are very, very quick to knock a dog when they know nothing about him, actually, you know. They, when she did get beat in Wimbledon and that, but, you know, knowledgeable dog people would see what happened, that she went to break, missed the break, and would understand the thing after that, but get a certain amount, let it be press or the public, they knock very quickly, so, yeah, there is a little bit of pressure there. Do you think she can live up to expectations? Yeah. Yeah, I have no doubt she will.